Hi, everybody. It's Lain Ehmann with layoutaday.com. I am so happy to welcome you back to day number 11 of 31 days of your scrapbooking Q&As. And you guys are so lucky you get to see every day in my cute clothes. Just kidding. When you work from home, you don't have to get dressed up. You don't even have to brush your hair, do your makeup. It's a little scary. I did brush my teeth today, however. And I looked cute yesterday. I was going out to dinner with a friend of mine, so I did look cute for day 10. So if you're wondering if I ever change out of workout clothes, look at the day 10 video. Anyway, I do have a question for you today, and it is an important one. And it comes, and I'm going to spell this out because it's a username that I'm not familiar with. It came from YouTube. Raeresma. So maybe Ray Raisma. Anyway, Ray asks, I'm really enjoying your videos. Thank you so much for the inspiration. That leads me to my question. There are very few magazines left on the market. It seems that people are forgetting about scrapbooking and have moved on to other hobbies. Where do we go for inspiration now? I miss my magazines. Even books are gone. Help! Thank you again. Take care. Ray. First of all, when Scrapbooks Etc. announced that it was closing, I wrote a whole blog post about how my belief is that people are not scrapbooking less. I don't think scrapbooking is going away. In fact, I think it's growing. And let me preface that with saying that my definition of scrapbooking is very, very broad. So photo books, blogging, even Pinterest or Tumblr could be considered scrapbooking. So I'm going to link you to that blog post below this video and let you read that. And I also go through the economics of why magazines are closing because of advertising mostly, not because of subscriptions. I strongly believe that our industry is very healthy. However, that does not address the question of the inspiration. So I've got a couple answers for you there. First of all, most of us think we need this constant input of inspiration. But if you could never purchase another scrapbooking magazine, if you could never look at another scrapbooking blog, if you could never flip through a new scrapbooking idea book, I would bet that you have enough ideas in your little noggin to keep you going for some time. So when we don't know what to do with our scrapbooking, we don't know where to go with it or where to start with a page, like we talked about yesterday, oftentimes we think that the problem is lack of inspiration, but I don't think that's the problem. I think we've got tons of ideas. Just like I relate it to cooking a lot. If you could never buy another cookbook, you'd still have plenty of recipes that you could use and change up over time that you've cooked in the past. So I don't want you to think that you need constant input or stimulation from exterior sources to keep your scrapbooking going. So that's my first point. My second point is inspiration is everywhere. In fact, we did a layout a day session on this, I think it was about a year and a half ago, and it was fabulous, the places we got inspiration. From windows at the mall, from eBay, that was one of my favorite prompts for inspiration ever. From a lot of different sources, color combinations, from anything sitting on your desk. And I interviewed people like Julie Comstock, one of the founders of Cosmo Cricket, and Anna Aspinez, who's a very prolific and talented digital designer. And we talk about where inspiration comes from and how they translate external inspiration from something like a calendar, or I've got a check on my desk. You could take it from there and translate that into scrapbooking products and pages. So don't think that you need scrapbooking inspiration to inspire your scrapbooking. Does that make sense? One place I often go to is the children's book section of the library or the bookstore. The colors inspire me, the page layouts inspire me. Very, very fun to leaf through and get ideas for stories, for journaling, for text placement on a page. So there's a lot of other places you can go to for inspiration besides scrapbooking magazines and scrapbooking books. Now, having said that, moving on, for where you can go for inspiration, there are still a lot of very healthy communities online that you can go to for inspiration. Studio Calico has a very active gallery and message board. Two Peas in a Bucket is still alive and kicking and growing every day. Ella Publishing Company puts out ebooks for crafters, and they have a message. I don't think they have a message board, but they have a blog, and every month or so they put out a new ebook with scrapbooking ideas and inspiration. Go to your favorite designers, whether it's Jennifer McGuire, Nicole McGuirk, Nick Howard. Follow their blogs because they're actually going to get you inspired, not just by showing you the latest and greatest, but showing you how to use what you already have. So you don't have to couple inspiration with new purchases. They'll show you how to use stuff that you've had for a while. And of course, Layout a Day, I do that as well. So Ray, I hope this helps you out. Thank you so much for submitting your question. Make sure you email support@layoutaday.com. I'll put it right there. And you can let Kelly know that you are our winner from day number 11. And I will see you guys back again tomorrow. Bye.